Okay, so how do you set yourself up for success starting off the week? Well, it's all about planning and prepping. And let me start this video by saying so many people say, well, it's just so much time to sit there and plan and prep and do all this. Trust me, that little bit of time, that 2 hours you spend prepping foods and planning your week will be way less time, way less stress, more important, than it will be when you get home on a Monday night after working 8 hours and kids are screaming going, what should I have to eat? I don't have anything. Now I have to cook this. Now I have to steam that, chop this. That's way more work, way more stress. And over the period of the week, you're going to find that you end up putting in more hours and, like we said, more stress than if you would have just done it in one set period. So find a day, find a time. Myself, my wife, I know most people, Sundays tend to be a great day. Get your family involved, spouse, kids if you have them. Make it a family affair. If things are crazy and you have soccer practice and basketball and this and that, you know, why one parent's off doing that, the other one's kind of prepping. I know it's not perfect and not always easy. There's times where Sundays are chaos and it's a holiday, so you change and you do it on a Saturday or something along those lines. Just adjust. But anyways, how to start off that week for success? Well, it first comes to understanding what you're going to need to eat for the week. So look at your week. How many meals do you need? Do you need 4 dinners, 5 dinners? Are you going on vacation? You only need 2. What do you need dinner-wise, lunch-wise, breakfast? Figure that out, and then always add an extra, because there's always that time where something comes up and you might need that extra meal. And you'd rather be safe than sorry, because when you're ill prepared, you generally reach for bad foods or go through the drive-through. So look at your weekly meals. If you think you need 4 dinners, get 5 dinners. If you think you need 3 lunches, get 4 lunches. So first decide how many each of those that you need. And then you want to start to look at what meals can you have. And try to use similar ingredients so you don't have to buy 1,000 things. So for instance, you might take ground turkey and you're gonna make taco bowls one night with that ground turkey. You're gonna take half the ground turkey, season it up, make taco bowls, and then you use that same ground turkey 2 days later and you're gonna do lettuce cups, but now it's gonna be, you know, with that kind of Asian type spices and seasonings and things like that. So you take the same meat and you're using it for 2 different meals. You might buy a whole bunch of kale. Kale one day is going to be in a salad. The other day, kale is going to be with a chickpea pasta and some shredded chicken for a healthier pasta alternative. So figure out ingredients that you can use multiple ways. So now you got your meals planned out. You know how many of each that you need, and then make that grocery list based on that. Okay, we're going to do lettuce cups. I know I need the ground turkey or chicken. I know I need hoisin sauce. I know I need soy sauce. I might need the lettuce, so on. Make your list. I need this for lunch, and so on. Go to the grocery store. Stick to your list. Don't veer off and start buying unnecessary items. Stick to your list. Very important. Then you're going to get home and try to prep as much as you can. If you really hate to prep, then take shortcuts. Frozen vegetables and will not kill you. Of course, fresh is always best, but you know what? Frozen's better than no vegetables. So if you have to take that shortcut, if you have to go to the hot foods bar, pick some things out there for lunch. If you have to go to the salad bar, make some salads for the week, take a shortcut there. Whatever you need to do, but just make sure you're still planning and prepping. I like to make sure we get our vegetables chopped and wash, because that's probably the most annoying thing, right? To come home and to have to wash broccoli, then cut up the broccoli, then cook the broccoli. It's way more of a nightmare than just simply, here it is, it's all chopped, bam, put it in the oven to roast, throw it on the grill, saute it, steam it, whatever the case may be. So at the very least, I would do that. And then if you wanna prep some meats, go ahead, but at the very least, do your fruits and vegetables. Then, write your meals up on a calendar of some sort, put it on your fridge, print it out, put it in a spreadsheet, write on a piece of paper with crayon, whatever works for you, and then you can see what you have for the week. and go off of that. And now remember, you have that extra meal. So if something happens and you need that extra meal, you have it. So when you do this process, you start with how many meals you need. You make a list of that. Then you decide what meals you want to have for those breakfasts, lunch, and dinners. Then you make a grocery list based off of that. And then take it into action, go to the grocery store, come home, prep it, and now you're ready to go, ready for success for the week. And you'll find yourself less likely to go out to eat, less likely to have those, as we call it, unplanned cheat days, which really, really derail you. That's the Wednesday night when you didn't take into account that you'd probably need dinner and you thought you wouldn't, and now you have nothing to eat, so you have to go through the drive-thru. You have to run and have a snack, or maybe just miss dinner altogether. But either way, those unplanned cheats really throw you off track. So if you're not currently doing this type of routine, try it. Trust me, it works, and you will have better success.